What is going on, YouTuberinos? Lamont on the run here today, walking in the fair town of Green Township here in the Cincinnati, Ohio area. Basically, this place is like the Mayberry of Ohio. Anyway, so today's video, the topic is it takes money to make money, right? Ultimately, at the end of the day, it takes money to make money. So I want to tell you about a semi-interesting exchange of emails back and forth that I had with one particular person. So let me explain. About a few days ago, I got an email from somebody and they basically said, hey, I'm looking to start a YouTube channel. I wanted to know if I could talk to you about how to get started, what to do, what I need, so forth and so on. Now, normally a YouTuber, when they get these emails, they just delete them. They just delete them. They don't want to talk to anybody. But me, no, if somebody tells me, hey, I want to start a channel, no, I'm interested in helping them out. Yeah, for sure. So I emailed them back and I said, it'll cost $250 for a consultation with me via the telephone. Now this guy, he responds back. He says, well, what do I get for the $250? And I respond back to him, a 1-hour phone call with me, and then I'll give you some advice and pointers on how to get started creating a YouTube channel. Now, I think in that regard, I would know what I'm talking about in terms of starting a YouTube channel, because I kind of have. I've done it before. I've done it a couple times. Not super successful YouTube channels, but you know, I'm making a living off of it, so I would say that's pretty successful, right? Not the most successful, but you know, anybody making a living off of YouTube to me is pretty successful, especially if it's something that they enjoy doing. So this guy, he emails me back again. I didn't even read it, so I deleted the email. And before I did that, I sent him a link to my Cash App. And I said, that's my Cash App. When the $250 hits my Cash App, I'll respond back with my phone number and exactly what time to call. And then he responds back. Basically, he said, no thanks. He didn't call me too bad of a name. Maybe he said I'm a scam artist, or he said, no thanks, I'm not interested. You're a something, such so-and-so, whatever he said. So here's the thing. See, this guy, he probably didn't know this, but if he would have sent me the $250, I would have sent it right back to him. And I still would have had a phone conversation with him, maybe not for an hour, but I would have talked to him on the phone for about 10 or 15 minutes about what he needs to do, the equipment he needs to buy, and how to go about doing it. Now, I'm imagining, because he emailed me on my Lamont at Large email, I'm imagining that he was referencing a cemetery channel that he wanted to start, or a true crime channel, something that I do along those lines. Now, here's the thing. When you're serious about doing something and somebody tells you for $250, like they'll give you a consultation, if you're serious, you're going to take it. It takes money to make money. Now, see, this guy, he doesn't know this, but I would have helped him as much as I can to, number one, start his channel, and number two, you know, really give him some good advice. Some of you guys might be saying like, oh, you were going to keep his money. Absolutely not. I'm not interested in keeping somebody's money. Now, I'm not telling anybody to email me with advice, because I'm not gonna be bothered with it anymore. That was just kind of like a one-time thing. That was a one-off thing, and that was it. I'm not gonna go back and, you know, start trying to cancel people on how they could, you know, start a channel similar to mine. I mean, look, there's other guys out there that do similar content to me. Go email them. Maybe they'll give you the time of day. Me, I don't think I'm going to bother with it anymore. And, you know, me personally, if this guy was serious, in my personal opinion, he made a bad mistake, because if he was, again, serious, I would have honestly helped him. But because he didn't want to cough up $250, which to me is pretty cheap, because not saying that I would have ever did a collab with this guy if he actually got a channel up and running, but I might have, you know, I might have done a collab with him. And doing the collab with a known, semi-known YouTuber is definitely worth $250 if you don't have any kind of a foothold of a social media following at all whatsoever. But, you know, listen, he'll never know that, because, you know, he chose to disregard my offer. And, you know, little did he know that it wouldn't have cost him the $250. I would have sent it right back, and we could have had a little discussion about what he wanted to do. But anyways, all right, guys, I need some new sweats, so I'm going to go look in this rack. Live, but not live from Ollie's. I will catch up on you on the next video. Peace out.